Hey yo, hey yo. What's good, what's good? Come on now. Happy Thursday. Let's go, let's go. Lick my toes. Come on now. Okay. Alright, no dilly-dallying. I think we have the potential to finish this night, so I need to focus. I can't be messing around today. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. To find love. Or die trying. Okay, alright, okay. We are going to... Nice. Good job, me. Thanks. Okay. Switching screens. English today. Okay. I'm not kidding around today. Guys, listen to me. I'm taking this super seriously. No jokes today. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna finish this gosh darn game. Because I don't want to run the risk of not finishing it. Like, what if something happens and I can't stream on Saturday before I leave? So, okay. I hope everyone's doing well. We're not gonna get sidetracked. No clam kissing today, okay, fellas? Alright. Today's our last date with Violet, who's currently in the lead for best girl of this current pack. And yeah, if you need a recap, go suck my toes. You ready? It's time to make or break. I'm ready as I'll ever be, cat. Then without further ado, lights, camera, don't get yourself killed. Alright. Last date, last date, last date. Speed run. We're not gonna speed run. We're gonna enjoy our time. But we are trying to finish, if possible. If not, that's okay. Also, this is some smooth jazz we got going here. I still will make observations, you know. I won't just, like, read through the whole thing. But, yeah. Speed walk, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I'm digging this. I'm digging this. Yeah, so, high hopes here. I found Violet in the same place I met her. She was taking out a fresh batch of cookies from the oven. This might be the last date ever of this game. Oh my gosh. Morning, Violet. I slid next to her and grabbed one of the cookies in one smooth motion. Ow, hot. I flung the cookie into my mouth anyway. Worth the pain. Damn, that was delicious. Wait a moment, you silly goose. I need a girl to call me silly goose. Buddha! Alright. Alright. Okay, okay. Now I can pin your comment. Okay. Wait a minute, you silly goose. You never fail to make me laugh, Markoppy. I quite admire that. Hey, you knew what you were doing there, didn't you, Tyler B? I did a mocking bow with my arms behind my back and put on my best fancy accent. The pleasure's all mine, milady. Stop, you. I wolfed down another cookie. Hell yeah. You do know those are for sharing with everyone, right? I'm part of everyone. What's the problem here? We laughed together at the bit we were performing. Ah, that reminds me. Markoppy? Oh, dude, she's so cute when she's blushing. What's up, Violet? It's come to my attention that this show will be ending quite soon. Yeah, it is. Oh, dude, cheer up, please. I don't intend to feel sorry for myself. Instead, I want to use this time we have left here to do something I've always longed to do. And what's that? What I want is to go on a date. The kind that normal people go on. The kind that I've only read about. Having a picnic, watching a movie at the theater, long walks on the beach, even something crazy like a paint night. And then we can watch the sunset go down together. And it'd be so romantic. Her enthusiasm was adorable. She was practically bouncing around the room like a ping pong ball. I think we can make that happen. Can we now? Which one? Why not all of them? She's got the most beautiful smile. Damn. Really? You've got to be kidding me. You can count on me, Violet. I'll make it happen. Yay! She did a little cheer and dance. Gosh, I can't stop smiling looking at her. That said, I have no idea what to do. Yes, this will be touch and go. It wouldn't be fair if you figured out everything. Let me handle the picnic. She pulled out a basket from behind her. Care to join me in the lovely outdoors? I wouldn't miss it for the world, Violet. I think me and my, oh my gosh. Okay, I almost hope we don't finish so I can use this as a thumbnail. Yeah, ideally this would be a thumbnail. So the girl I do be going on dates with, she do be enjoying picnics, and we're talking about, you know, setting that up. But also she's like, okay, so I was talking about like bodybuilding and like nutrition a little bit. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of a neurotic asshole sometimes, TBH. And she's like, oh, hi, you're so funny. I'm like, no, but really. And she's like, oh, so you can't make food if I make it for you. I'm like, listen. It's one of my life goals to eat food that a cute girl makes for me. So, yeah, this right now is giving me joy. Yo, if you need the file, I can make a Markoppy Sue Google Drive and show you all the pictures I use for my thumbnails. I got you, bro. Damn. Also, this background music, it's so simple, it's so refined and dignified, it fits Violet so well, but I just like it. I just like it a lot. Gosh darn. Feed me, please. Okay. I said we weren't gonna dilly-dally, but look at, here I am dragging my freaking toes. Sucking my own toes over here. Gosh, the music, the ambiance, the butterflies. Okay, we gotta go. One more second. I can feed you food, Chubby. It won't be the same, but like, I can mama bird you, you know? Okay, we have to go. We have to go. Stop messing around, guys. Oh gosh, I need it. We walked outside for a while, then settled on a lovely spot with a nice mix of shade and sunlight for our picnic. Gosh, I can't wait to see her. The way her silver hair caught the sunlight, it was enough to make you believe in angels. She was so beautiful. Dig in. I've brought plenty. Please don't hold yourself back. I've got to be the luckiest person alive. Save that talk for after you try this. I'm letting you have the first bite. Should I be worried? I smiled as she... Oh, I right-clicked. I'm sorry. I smiled as she mock-pouted. Just kidding. She laughed and smiled as she spoon-fed me a delicious egg roll. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna... Called it. I'm the luckiest person alive. Not just because the food's delicious, but because you're here next to me, Violet. You've made this week so special. I feel the same way, Markapi. And there's more where that came from. You're absolutely right. I've got something prepared for just the two of us next. Alright, quick side story. Bro, I want a girl that would make me forget about my macros for like one meal. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be willing to sacrifice one of my meals and my macros for her. I need it so bad. Okay. You owe me one more copy. We enjoyed the delicious food and conversation over the rest of the afternoon. We walked back to the mansion hand in hand, smiling all the while. Next stop, the only movie theater on the island. I didn't know we had a room like this in the mansion. I'm not surprised. There's pretty territorial about this room from what I've seen and heard. But right now, it's our very own private movie theater. I did a little jazz hands at the TV. Violet clapped as if I had just put on a performance of a lifetime. I made a dramatic bow, then took a look at what movies we had in store. Let's see. We have rom-coms, fantasy medieval movies, war movies, a few superhero movies, gross, and last but not least, a horror movie. I'll put on a rom-com. From what Violet was saying earlier, this would definitely be her favorite. I started the movie, then went back and sat next to Violet with my arm around her. I need it. The story was about a girl who moved to a place called New York to become a writer, falls in love with the boy she meets there, and eventually realizes her dream and her love. It wasn't anything special, but Violet was thoroughly entranced for the whole movie. Me, I was more entranced by her. When Dad comes back home with the milk, hey, mysterious stranger. This has been my favorite episode so far, and I'm about to just like be so giddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not forgetting about Allie though, but also Violet. Gosh darn. 1 second, let me check these notifications here. Oh, gross. Gross, gross, gross. Never talk to me again. Sorry guys, it was it's my target. Don't worry about it. Okay. After the credits rolled, Violet practically burst into tears. This was the best movie I've ever seen in my whole life. My whole life! Then how about we take a scene you liked from the movie and turn it into a painting? Oh my gosh, you didn't. Just wait right here for a second. Okay. I had no idea where to find art supplies, but I knew if there was anyone who could, it was Kat. Kat, I think you know the sitch. You got some nerve putting this together at the last minute, but I like that about you. 4. Set up everything they need for a paint night in the main hall of the mansion. Stat. Aw man, I just finished my shift. Even better, you've got free time for this. And so we started painting on canvases in the main hall. I think I'll paint a picture of Violet and I watching a movie together. I like that. Need milk from a variety of sources. Should I pin that over Futa? Should I pin that? Or do you think Futa's the best? Alright. This counts, right? What are you painting, Markapi? I'm painting a picture of us, watching the movie together. It's the most beautiful scene from the movie, you know? It'd be a shame not to capture it. You are quite the flirt, you know that? But I like that about you. Her smile could melt the coldest heart. So, which scene are you painting, Violet? I'm drawing the scene where the girl runs out in the rain to tell the boy that she loves him. It was just so romantic. She sighed like a love-struck teenager. I could tell she was putting her whole heart into her painting. She captured the scene perfectly. As for me, let's just say I was more focused on making the people have the right number of heads, and was working from there. I could use some head. An hour or so later, we finished and compared our final artworks. She's an incredibly talented artist. Me? Not so much. That was embarrassing. But man, it was worth it just to see her smile and break into laughter. Her laughter was interrupted by a gurgle from her stomach. Mother would punish me for sure if she heard me make that sound, but who cares now? Violet was unstoppable at this point. Is it time for dinner? I do believe it is. Hey, we back at the fish tank. Come on now, milk. Bro, do you think that guy was sucking? Or was he, do you think was he just straight up sucking those udders? Like, tip by tip of those nips? Or do you think he was actually, like, trying to oh, yo, look at those 4 little pink nipples, like, let me just squeeze them, and then milk started coming out? Or do you think it was sucking? Well, maybe he also might have just seen a calf sucking on him, and he's like, huh, that looks pretty yummy. That calf looks like it's having a good time, and they just start sucking it. I don't know. Okay. What if he gets kicked? Well, you know, it's worth it. Worth the risk. For suckies. I volunteered to cook, but she wanted to go back to the restaurant that we went to on our first date, so we did. I keep getting... Yeah, you guys stop. Like, I need to finish this game. I don't need to, but, like, I would want to, because in case, like, an EMP hits, you know, or, like, North Korea invades, I want to make sure... I'm actually really interested in the story and the background and, like, what's going on with the island and the dreams and the amnesia. So stop. Everyone stop, okay? Please. I discovered milk was probably squeezing. I should taste it. Okay, stop. Apparently she was trying too hard to be prim and proper back then, and didn't actually get to eat as much as she wanted. She ate up a storm. Almost literally. Almost. We spent dinner wolfing down delicious food without a care in the world, and laughing about scenes in the movie and our little artsy adventure. Every time I see wolf, I think wolf pussy. Stop. Then finally we went for the long-awaited walk on the beach. We held hands as we walked along the ocean. Wolf pussy. The waves of the ocean seemed to play music for us as we skirted by. Young buck. Wolf pussy. At times we talked without end. At other times we enjoyed each other's company and warmth and silence. Either way, we were as happy as can be. We talked about how the past, the present, and future were so different than before because of each other. You know, Markapi, if you asked me to marry you right now, without a doubt, I'd accept. Oh my gosh, I need it. I know it sounds quite crazy to say that in such a short period of time, but I just know. She kissed me passionately with everything she had. Come on now. I'd always pick you for my perks. What's that even mean? We fell together onto the soft sand of the beach. Oh, there's sand everywhere, it's coarse. Will you marry me, Violet? I looked at her and saw the most beautiful smile from the most beautiful girl there was. I know the final ceremony... Sorry. I know the final ceremony is tomorrow, but I want to know how I feel. I want you to know how I feel. I'm sorry, I messed it up. I'm nervous. A moment passed. It felt like my heart was trapped in my throat. Oh, I would always pick you for my perks. No, I know the mysterious stranger perk. He like shows up like at a very random interval in your time of need and he just like mows down enemies. Dude, I know. Bro, I know. I just didn't understand the sentence. Feels food emit. Stop. I know what the mysterious stranger is, bro. Literally the first time we were in chat, I'm like, yo, you're the mysterious stranger from Fallout, bro. I know what the perk is, bro. Get out of here with that. It's telling me I don't know. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Fuck you guys. Gosh darn it. Of course. I know what I said, Markapi. And then I saw something I'd never seen before. I would never seen again. Oh my gosh. It happened. It happened again. I knew it. I said last time this was gonna happen. Fallout 3. Bro, are we gonna get memory wiped a second time? There's no way. It's happening. The sky outs. Why is it always when we're about to like just absolutely make sweet tender love? The sky outside rapidly turned from bright blue to black, as if it were water being drowned in the darkest ink. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. It always happens, bro. Fallout New Mark copy. Get out of here. Then the bright sun in the sky went out like a candle in the wind, as the warmth of the beach sand disappeared in an instant. Dude, can't have shit in Mojave. Please collect the cast. The experiment is complete. Oh, the experiment? Oh, are these girls not real? Are they test tubes? You can't have shit in the Mojave. Oh my gosh, bro. The last thing I saw was Violet screaming as shadowy figures grabbed her from behind. A second later, and I couldn't even see my hands reaching for Violet's, desperately trying to pull her back to me. Then I felt somebody grab me from behind. No, not somebody. It must have been several people. They forced me to the ground and cuffed me behind my back. I screamed, but there was no sound. I couldn't hear anything, not even the sound of the waves. I tried to fight, but there was no way out. I screamed for Violet, for her to run as far as... Then, nothing. Bro. Yeah, that punch sound effect does get me every time. Okay, I have a new working theory. They're all test tube girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 test tubes. Didn't count that last time. Cause someone said, hey cast, get the people, or crew, get the cast. The experiment is over. So, maybe they're like cloning people? I don't know. Dude, bro, there's no way we go on dates again. There's no way they wrote more content for this game. I'm calling it. I woke up on an operating table, the kind you see in a nightmare. My first instinct was to get up and get off it. We've already seen this. I tried to force myself out with all my strength, but the braces didn't do so much as budge. Stop racing outside my house, you cars. Morning, Markoppy. What's going on, Cat? Get me out of here. I'm afraid I can't do that. And honestly, I'm getting tired of explaining why. How many times has this happened? Let's just speed this along, shall we? What are you talking about? She placed some kind of helmet on my head. I tried to avoid it, but the brace around my neck made it impossible to maneuver. Please, Cat, don't do this. I could hear the hum of a massive generator turning on behind me. She raised her hand, revealing a trigger switch with a single red button. See you soon, Markoppy. She pressed it. The curtain closes. You're taking your bow, and when you lift your head, I can see you clearly for the first time. It's you, the one I've been waiting all this time to see. The one who made me dream of a life together far from this island. You've been right by me all this time. Tomorrow's the day, Markoppy. You nervous? Who wouldn't be? You've got a point. She reached for my hand and held it tightly. You okay? You sure we should be doing this? I don't want you to be punished just because I wanted to get out of here. Hey, Cat. You've always been a team. You and me. Wait. Chubby does probably make it clap, I would guess. There's no way it's Cat. No matter what, we're in this together. Thanks, Markoppy. There's no way. How did things come to this? The escape failed. I've been surrounded, beaten, shot, betrayed. The love of my life, she shot me. I'm bleeding out rapidly. I try my best to slow the bleeding, but it's no use. What did you do to her? I choke out every last word. I didn't do anything. You were too busy making hard eyes at Cat here to see where her true loyalties lied. I'm sorry, Markoppy, but it's true. I don't understand. Why don't you tell him, dear? Damien is my father. I knew you were planning something the moment you came to this island. But you didn't trust me enough to tell me what exactly it was. So I became close to you and told you just what you wanted to hear. And then you told me everything I need to know. As soon as you told me your plan, there was no way you were ever going to escape from this island. Why are you saying this? Now that's my girl. You really are my daughter. Why? I love that look on your face, Markapi. You know, you've got an expression that would be perfect for my next show. And it just so happens, we've got an opening just for you. It's no use. I've lost too much blood. Oh, I'm nervous. The world turned black. Turned dark. Confirm Markapi racist. This is the end. Keep him alive. Markapi, you might think I'm showing you mercy, but believe me, by the end of this, you're going to wish that I just let Cat kill you. Why? Why, Cat? Why would you... I barely have time to breathe before the waves pull me under once more. Where am I? I'm underwater? It's so dark and cold. I try to move, but I'm so tired. It takes all my strength to reach my hand out forward. It feels like glass. I'm trapped in some kind of tank. I want to sleep. For just a... We do be sleeping. Hey, just don't be telling the truth now, come on. Alright, we're sleeping. Don't worry about me. Is someone there? I can feel somebody's presence. I open my eyes and I can see. Hang on, just a little longer, Markapi. Oh, Sally. The original #1. Who are you? The woman in front of me looked at me with pity. I hit the glass. Hit the glass with what little strength I have. You're awake? I'm so glad, but you're gonna wish you were asleep for this next bit. Trust me. And sorry in advance. She moved towards some kind of terminal next to my tank and pressed a button. As if on cue, it was as if every nerve in my body was set on fire. I screamed and thrashed around, but did nothing to alleviate the pain. Oh, will you look at that? Looks like our little hero's got some life left in him. You know, Markapi, you're in luck. Usually I just kill you for this, but new opportunities just opened up, and I think you'd be the perfect fit. I'm sorry, Markapi, but it's true. I don't understand. Why don't you tell him, dear? Okay, big reveal, big reveal. We're gonna find out what the hell is going on. Damien is my father. Gun. Gun. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Always the hero, aren't you, Markapi? You should be more worried about yourself. You knew the rules. If you try to escape this island, you die. It didn't have to be like this, but you... I'm done talking. Goodbye, Markapi. Bro, the game was rigged from the start. The game was truly rigged from the start. Also, the weird way they're like piecing this together is because we've seen this dialogue before, but just not in this order and with this. Oh man. Oh gosh, she looked away from me as if she had heard something. What? I couldn't tell. Shit, they're almost here. We're running out of time. I'm sorry, Markapi. I won't be able to give you back all your memories, but this will have to be enough. She pressed another button on the terminal. I've got to run back to my tank, or they'll know something's up. She pressed her hand against the glass. Hold on just a little longer, okay? I'll get us out of here. The pain. It stopped. The world turned dark. Oh, not this again. I've been here before. I'm Markapi. Oh, so now we're starting with more memories. I'm on some kind of dating show. Find love or die trying. This is such an interesting concept. Interesting way of storytelling. Allie, she helped me. Got to find her. You're up early. Most people around here usually need a little more time to wake up. Cat. I remember now. I tried to escape this island with her. She pretended to be my lover. She betrayed me. And shot me too. She's the reason why I'm trapped here. It's only fragments I can remember, but I remember enough to know that she's bad news. We've done this song and dance over and over, more times than I can count by now. Oh, I'm nervous. I've been in love with and chosen Allie, Scarlet, Tara, Violet, and Yui. Each of them, countless times. Am I a bad person? Oh. Yeah, you did make that joke before. But that's fair. Hey, Goofy. Good memory, though. A mysterious stranger. I like that. Bro. So we've picked all the girls before. So canonically, we've picked Yui and Tara. I don't like to live in this reality, unfortunately. I don't like to hear that. Ah, man. Come to think of it, I can't remember what happened before this show started either. I need to find Allie. But first, for the problem at hand. I want to get out of here. I can't let Kat know that I remember what's happened before. Where am I? Got to play dumb. I know this sounds weird, but you know where we are? Did she buy it? Walk with me. There's a lot to get you up to speed on. The name's Kat. I'm the producer for a new show, Find Love or Die Trying. And what's your name? I don't remember. Looks like it's the same beginning as usual. Learn about the Killer Dating Show rules, meet the girls before the show starts. Yui. I don't remember meeting you before this show. I'm glad I got to meet you again. It's impossible not to feel happier when I see your smile. You'd think the staff would have learned to cook better by now. So much more to you than you show the world, Violet. Scarlet, you're still hiding that you're reading that magazine with another book. Brings a smile to my face every time. I think I know what happened to you now. You still have no idea what you got into, Tara. Whether dating show or not. I'd love to see the way you see the world. And finally, Allie. You never gave up on getting us out of here, even after all this time. Howdy, Markoppy. I hear you're the suitor. Care to join me for a jog? There's a place in the forest I'd love to go for a run around with you. It'd be my pleasure. We went for a jog, exchanging banter like we'd always done when we met each other. The second we got to the unrecorded area of the forest, her smile faded. Glad you got the hint, Markoppy. You haven't given yourself away to anyone yet, right? No, I haven't. As far as Kat knows, I don't remember anything as usual. Sweet. I knew I was right to help you first. Really. Thank you so much. Can't thank you enough. Got to ask, how'd you escape the tank in the first place? Honestly, I got lucky. Usually the tank knocks me out right away, but that last time, I think something must have bugged out. I saw my chance and took it. Anything's better than being stuck here forever. I'm sorry I couldn't get all your memories back. Don't worry about it, Allie. All I could ask for is a fighting chance, and you gave that to me. What are you guys saying in chat here? Your blanket isn't working? What does that mean? What does that even mean? Bruh. Okay. Do you guys think that if we chose someone different? So we chose Allie as best girl in the first playthrough. and she became the one who's like knowing of what's going on. Do you think someone else would be that? Or is Allie always in that role? I wonder. Anyway, Futa, don't worry about it, Allie. All I could ask is for a fighting chance, and you gave that to me. Don't mention it. I mean, duh. I'm hands down the MVP. Anyway, it's about time I tell you the truth, Markapi. I'm from the Resistance. You can think of us as a covert group of concerned citizens who have a few bones to pick with the world's current management. And those bones are their necks. Joking aside, you're fighting a war here. That war will be won with information. Information that lives on this island, and only here. There was no way that we could ever find this place. Not by conventional means. But then we found out about the show. And so they sent you here. Actually, I volunteered. Believe me, the others didn't want me to, but I knew I had to. I was the one with the least to lose. Allie. It was pretty easy getting in, all things considered. All I had to do was write a report that labeled me as suspicious of conspiring against the government, take a few cute selfies, and boom, I was flown here. Didn't go too great since then though. But that was when I was a lone wolf. I've got you now. And we'll get out of here together. Sound good to you? Sounds like a plan. I haven't even told you the plan yet. But since you're so excited, let's get right into it. There's two things we need to do. One, we need to bring the other girls' memories back. We won't be able to get their trust, or work with them till we do. And we'll need their help for part 2. And what's that? 2, we need to get the fuck out of here. Sounds about right. Easier said than done though. It's going to take a hell of a lot of setup and coordination. There's a small army of armed and trained staff tasked with keeping us here, not to mention us needing a way off the island. I'll figure it out as we go, but for now, how about you go on a date with Scarlet today? I can do that, but how does that relate to us getting out of here? I tell you, if I thought you could be a better actor. Believe me, you'll know why later. Anyway, let's head back to the mansion. We don't want Kat to start looking for us. Sounds good to me. You're really something, you know? That's putting it lightly. Damn. Alright. Find Sue or they Markoppin. Bruh. What is y'all doing in chat right now? Markapi, there you are. Oh, I'm nervous. Sorry, I got carried away exploring the island. Got to be careful around Kat. I know exactly what she's capable of, firsthand. Is that so? Well, it's no harm, but you'll have a whole week to explore, you know? You'll get one day with each of the girls, for the first 5 days. A little something special for day 6. And then the final ceremony, where you propose to one of the girls. Damn, so it's a different format this time. Again. That sounds like the perfect amount of time to figure out if we're meant to be together. You'd be surprised. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. Who do you want to spend today's date with? Scarlet. There's just something about her, you know? I found Scarlet inside the library, the place I'd most often met her for the first time. I'd most often meet her for the first time. Oh, do you think? Oh, I bet it's gonna be like something in the magazine she was reading. I'm sorry about your child, Sneaky. Anyway. Find Markapi or die Mark. You guys need to calm down. You guys actually need to calm down. Please. I'm trying to finish, bro. She always looked so happy when she was reading. It did my heart good to try to make her smile in the same way when I talked with her. We became fast friends again. The similarity of our situations might have played a part in that. Still, I'm not sure why Allie insisted on me going on a date with Scarlet today. Sure, Getting her memories back will be a huge win, but... Hey, Scarlet, Markapi. I'm glad you're safe. Things are going crazy out there. What's happening? I know it sounds crazy, but there's a horde of zombies outside. The Brothers 5 and a lot of our behind-the-scenes help went crazy and... Scarlet, you did this, didn't you? Wait, what? I've been here the whole time with Markapi. I couldn't have. I've never heard of anything like this. Wait, what? It's true. I can vouch for her. We've both been here since our date started. Well, either way, I bet you can create a cure for it, no? I mean, I probably could, but I'd need my equipment. I'm not sure why, but I can't find it anywhere. Follow me. You can use our lab. We followed Kat to the games room. Kat put her hand against the wall of the games room, revealing a hidden trapdoor. She walked in and beckoned for us to follow. We walked down spiraling stairs for who knew how long. I lost track more than a few times. I remember this place. You should have everything you need in this room to make a cure. Just don't go snooping around. This lab belongs to R&D, and we could all get in trouble if you do. Actually, this place doesn't have everything I need. What else do you need? To build a cure, I'm going to need a sample of whatever this is. I need a live specimen. I'm sure you can help with that, Markapi. I've got some editing that needs my attention. You got this. And just like that, she was gone. If it makes you feel better, I'll help you catch somebody. You sure? You're the only one who can make the cure. It might be better for you to stay back. No thanks. There's no way I'm letting you out there alone. I don't want you to think I'm weird, but I've just got this feeling that I'd be pretty good at collecting unwilling zombie specimens. That is weird, but in this case, she's absolutely correct. Some memories must be intact, even if they're kept below the surface. Well, let's get on with this. Alright. Find harm or be lonely. Okay. A shiny Garchomp. Why'd you stream this? Because I enjoy it, and this is the like 5th or 6th time I'm streaming this, so yeah. Anyway, we went back up to the surface. Everywhere we looked was overrun by zombies. We wouldn't stand a chance against a group, so we would spend the day trying to split them up, as well as searching for lone wolves. Brains. Bananas. We're in luck. We finally got an isolated sample. How are we supposed to bring him in, though? One bite and we're finished. I've got just the thing. Scarlet pulled out a pair of brass knuckles. Well, shit, bruh. Where did you even get that? Is that really important right now? You mind looking the other way for a second? It's embarrassing. Sure, Scarlet. I turned around. Brains, bananas. I hope your health insurance covers this. That animation, bro. Thwack. Bleh. Once more, with feeling. Thwack. Are we the bad guys? We dragged him back to the mansion, paying careful attention to not run into any more of the zombies running amok. Scarlet opened the hidden trapdoor in the games room, and I pulled Four's unconscious body in. Oh, fuck. My hand slipped, causing Four's body to tumble down the stairs. He do be bonking. He just kept going and going. I know. I'll get him. Better get him quick, or we're not going to have a live specimen. Luckily, I managed to catch him pretty quickly. We put him on the operating table for Scarlet to analyze. Interesting. What's up, Scarlet? This virus, it's pretty clear it's man-made. Even more interesting is that it looks like something I would make. Not that I would ever make Not that I ever made zombie viruses, Markapi. Haha. Yes, you have. Kind of cute how you try to hide it. Cat, you there? Weird. I thought Cat was supposed to be able to hear us from anywhere on the island. Maybe there's no microphones all the way down here. I guess so. I was going to tell her we've got the cure now. Sweet. Great work, Scarlet. You bet I did. We administered the cure to 4, then went back upstairs together. Cat, you there? What's up, Scarlet? I've been waiting for hours for you guys. You two done yet? We've got the cure now. We'll need your help. We'll need your people's help to administer it. We'll be right on it. Lay low for now. We're coming to get you. In the meantime, Markapi, how about you tell me about yourself? Be my pleasure. Alright. Markapi doesn't finish? Bro, come on. I'm not ignoring chat, dude. I was just reading. Do you want me to read a sentence and then read a sentence in chat? The heck? Bro, y'all is actually... Y'all's ignorant. Y'all's ignorant as heck, man. With Cat's help, we managed to quell the zombie plague, with just enough time left in the day for a lovely dinner with Scarlet. After that, I went for a night walk with Allie, to somewhere safe from prying eyes. You should buy a girl dinner first before you murder her in the woods, you know? I think I found the way to bring the others' memories back. You found their lab, didn't you? Pretty much. Sweet. I wasn't sure how to get back there after they shipped us out of there, so that's a huge win. So, where is it? There's a secret trapdoor in the games room. You just have to press the hidden panel on the wall. That said, how are we supposed to get in there without being seen? There's cameras everywhere, and Scarlet and I were only allowed to enter because of the whole pandemic. Don't you worry about that. I've got an inside man. I think it's one of the brothers. Or's gonna be helping us override a few cameras and microphones at the mansion with old recordings. Or that way, we can get in and stay inside whoa. That way, we can get in and stay inside long enough, I think that's supposed to be long enough, to get their memories back without raising any sort of fuss. The brothers that we KO'd today down the stairs? What's that look for? I'm surprised he's still standing after today, to be honest. I wouldn't work with the people who go down that easy. Was 4 always working with you? Nope. Never till now. But we can't afford to refuse his help. I've had him prove he's trustworthy. Don't worry. You can count on him. Alright. You say so. Anyway, we have everything we need for the first part of the plan. Up for a trip down memory lane together? Sounds like a plan. You guys have to see this. Trust me. Allie put her hand against the secret panel. A second later, the wall parted to reveal the winding staircase, or became intimately and repeatedly familiar with. Did Allie prove Forrest's trust before or after his little trip on the stairs? Whoa, you guys found my secret spot already? I'm sorry, what? I found this place this morning. I sat near the top of the stairs and played for a while. It was more fun to play in the dark. Hold me back, Markapi. Man. Where's Tank been? I think Tank's in Uganda right now. I think Tank's on a mission trip. I'm not getting distracted. How's everyone doing? I can finish this game tonight. I can finish this. I'm so... Bro, I think we're almost there. We're pretty close. We out here mining? Mine diamonds. Mine diamonds. New soundtrack? Saxophone? Allie explained the situation as we walked down the stairs. Sure enough, they were skeptical. Except for Scarlet. Okay, your story makes a little more sense when you come down here. We walked towards the machines in a mixture of awe and fear. The markings of this machine. My father's company made these. Why? They didn't. Not my baby. I'm sorry, everyone. I wish what I had to say wasn't true, but it is. I don't know why we're being kept here. Why'd they film the show over and over? I know that if we don't escape and fast, they're going to kill us. Sooner or later. Markapi and I are going to do our very best to make sure all of us get out of here alive. But to do that, I need you to trust me. Trust you with what? I need you to trust me enough to step back into the tanks they kept you in. For us to escape, we need all of us to have our memories back. Otherwise, you won't trust us enough. I'd have to be quite foolish to just step into this tank because someone said so. Violet, you can trust her. Excuse me? I know she's telling the truth about this machine. Because I built this. Allie. This isn't the first time we met, is it? No, it isn't. We've gotten to know each other quite a few times by now. It's a strange feeling. On one hand, this is horrible. On the other, I'm glad that the machine works. Maybe one day, we'll put it to use the way it should be. Alright, I'll trust you. We just walk back into the machine? Thank you, Violet. I know it'd be difficult to trust me, so I appreciate it. Oh, I misclicked. Goofy's 32 confirmed. Nice. That's pretty good age there, I gotta say. You turn that around, you're 23, you're Michael Jordan. You put one on the side, then you're, you know, you're 3 twos, that you're 6, easily. Okay. Boom, next one. There's a machine that should have your name on it. Go into it, and then Markapi and I will start the reversal process. I do hope this works. It should, but it might hurt a bit. Do spare me from the details, please. Tara's still gaming. Scarlet and Violet walk to their respective machines. I don't really get it, but I trust you, Markapi. And besides, I got a thing for big things made out of metal. They're like mecha. I guess? Is this going to hurt? It is. It is. I'm sorry, Yui. Don't be, Markapi. I'm happy you wouldn't lie to me. It makes me even more sure to trust you. Here we go, Yui. Let's do this. Alright, they're in their tanks. Let's do this, Markapi. On it. Even if it was necessary for all of us, those screams from the reversal process were almost more than I could take. Allie and I covered our ears as Violet, Scarlet, Yui, and Tara remembered years of memories in a matter of minutes. After doing all this, we better be getting out of here. Violet, Scarlet, Yui, and Tara stepped out of their tanks after what must have felt like hours to them. Guys, you okay? This probably isn't the time to mention it, but I made a bet with 4 about what would happen when they got their memories back. What did you bet? I'm going to watch from a safer distance if you don't mind. If looks could kill, the girls that had just gotten out of the tanks would have killed me several times over. They ran to me yelling and screaming. You 5-timing little cheater. Wait, I can explain, Too late. They were on me like hyenas. Ah, Chubby is 14, ah. Bro, you got sweaty feet. Gosh darn. Yeah, we did kind of declare our love for all of them. Now that we've all calmed down, how about we go over the escape plan? It better be good, Allie. For your sake, Markapi. Out with it then. Alright, listen up. Over the next hour, Allie explained her plan from start to finish. Trust me, it's the best we got. If this is our plan, We're doomed. Congrats, Markapi. You made it to day 2. You really gave our audience a run for their money yesterday with Scarlet. And that's before we got the zombies involved, believe it or not. I'm glad to hear that. You think you'll choose Scarlet at the end of this? Ah, too early to say. I figured it'd be best to make things seem uncertain as possible, not to get too focused on any one girl. Kat said that getting low ratings during the show could end up with them shutting it down early. If that happened this time, then game over. The only reason why we're able to make these moves right now is because Allie's machine glitched out. Who knows if that would happen again? There's no room for error. Too early to say right now. But she's definitely up there, Kat. I like the sound of that. But you know what I like even more? Drama. And what better way to start the fire than a full day date with another woman? If it ain't broke. So, who's it gonna be? Have you ever noticed that there's only one room in the mansion that's locked? Nope, not even a bit. Really, it's right by the games room, and it's not the hidden one. I'm starting to understand why you've been stuck here all this time. I was snooping around at night looking for snacks when I saw Kat open it, using a black key that she kept on her ring, on a key ring in her pocket. It's definitely a master key. I've seen her use the same key both in the mansion as well as other buildings. Sounds like it'd be pretty good to get our hands on that. Exactly. If you give me that key for even a minute, I can make a mold of it that we can use as a duplicate key. I'm betting that would be pretty helpful for helping us to get out of here, to put it lightly. That's awesome. But wouldn't Kat notice her master key gone missing? You're absolutely right. Especially if you or I try to take it. I'm feeling a but coming. But it won't be you or I taking it. Tomorrow, ask to take Yui on a date. Let me go get Yui. By the end of the night, you'll both understand why it has to be you two. I'd say sounds like a plan, but I have no idea what's going on. Okay. Trust me, Markapi. When have I ever been wrong? I could list every single date we've been on as evidence. Those don't count. Bruh. I don't think we're gonna finish this tonight. I think there's too much remaining. I don't want to see a mysterious stranger's feet. You know what I mean? I don't know what you guys are on about in chat. Oh man. I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I think Saturday's my last day I'm gonna stream. Oh shoot, bro. I thought it was wrapping up. I'm gonna keep going, but like, I have this fear. Yeesh. Yui. There's just something about her, you know? We'll make it happen. I'm gonna have to meet with each girl one more time too. Oh man. I'm Midnight Diamond in Fortnite. It was the first date since getting all of the girls' memories back. We went for a walk out in the woods. Same date we had when we truly had met again for the first time. It was a little awkward at first, figuring out how to not give away what we knew on camera, but we figured it out pretty quick. It's so nice to see you again, Markapi. Feel the same way, Yui. After all this time, it's got to be fate, hasn't it? It must be. To be honest, I feel a little like things are going a little over my head. This show, meeting you again, everything, it's just moving so fast. Sometimes I feel like everything's just moving too fast for me to keep up. But with you, everything feels alright. Like, I know it's going to be okay. Wouldn't it be okay if we just spend today this way? She leaned in closer and put her arms around me. I wouldn't have it any other way, Yui. Wait a minute. What about getting the master key? Ah, I can tell from your face what you're thinking about. Don't worry, I've got that covered. Bun Bun Bun. Bun 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 darted out of a nearby bush and ran to Yui's side. He was a good boy. You're a good boy. She picked him up and hugged him tight. It was impossible not to smile. Almost forgot. Bun Bun Bun. Hunt. Bun 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 leapt out of her arms and then dashed towards the mansion. And with that out of the way, how about we walk for a little longer? What just happened? She reached for my hand and held it tight. I'd like that. We walked and talked for hours. When we took breaks, we lay next to each other on the grass, talking about anything and everything. Yui's a lovely girl. At times, I remembered how dire the situation we were in, and I couldn't help but freeze up. But with Yui, I'm never afraid to face those fears. She makes me braver with just a smile. Even when she couldn't ask directly about what was on my mind, she found ways to comfort me despite that. And in turn, to make her smile made me feel lighter than air. A life without her would be wonderful. Oh, Freudian slip. A life with her would be wonderful. You can already tell. She's a no for me. 97% win rate in Wordle. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh. Guys, we're not finishing this tonight. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. It ain't happening. But I don't think it's gonna take the whole time next time. Wait. Okay. Be serious for a second. If I stream tomorrow, like 5 hours earlier, would you guys show up? Let me give you an actual concrete time. Wait, what time could I stream tomorrow? What if I streamed at like 4 p.m. Central Time? 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. Because I don't know if I'm gonna... Bro, I have to finish this game. First of all, I want to know what happens, but like, I can't blue ball everyone. Alright, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. I've got to make sure to get all of us out of here safe. Markapi. Yeah? I love you, Markapi. I hope we can spend another day together just like this soon. I'd like that. Me too, Yui. We walked back to the mansion together, hand in hand, and then went our separate ways. Alright, based on this, if we spend another day with each girl to fill out the plan, I might have to stream tomorrow. We don't play Five Nights at Freddy's here. Sorry, Goofy. Markapi, you would not believe what happened to me today. What happened, Cat? I got attacked by some kind of forest monster. It was at least 10 feet tall, had monstrous teeth, and there was at least 5 of them. It took everything I had not to laugh. Luckily, I managed to fight them off without any permanent injury. I made sure that Ford deleted the footage. That shit was both embarrassing and traumatic. That's good to know. This is my worst run yet, man. What do you mean by that? Oh, nothing. I've just had a long day. I'll bet. You should get some rest while you have the chance. My forest beast is nothing to sniff at. You're making fun of me, aren't you? Not at all, Cat. Forest beasts affect 1 in 10 people. It could happen to you. Right. I'll see you later, Markapi. Good night, Markapi. Mission success. I can't believe that worked. How'd you train your pet bunny to do all that? It's all thanks to our special training last night. I may have made a few contracts with a few devils from the forest, but... I'm sorry, what? I'm half kidding. Don't worry about it. Which half? Are the keys ready to use? Not yet, which sucks. It's going to take a little longer for the makeshift plaster to set. Oh, I misclicked. Where'd you get that plaster from, by the way? Believe me, knowing more about how we got it will not make you happier as a person. I'm cool with not knowing. Anyway, the keys will probably be usable by tomorrow morning, but you'll have to have your next date by then. I knew it, I knew it. We'll test them out as soon as it's night tomorrow. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Awesome. Let's go, team. How about you let the rest of the girls know, Markapi? I misclicked again, I'm so nervous. Fours disabled the audio recordings in the house at night, so we should be good to talk back up there. I'll let them know. Oh man. Bro, I got all kinds of dyslexia, bro. I'm spending Christmas with Christmas with the Markapis. All kinds of Markapis, I tell you what. Do we keep going, guys? Shit, dude. We gonna be able to finish this in one stream? We're all Markapis. I will not be streaming on Christmas again this year, by the way. That was probably one of my favorite streams, though. I streamed Persona 5 last Christmas. But this year I'll be traveling, so it ain't happening. More than likely. I totally could, actually. Maybe I'll stream on... No, okay, I don't know. No promises. That's like 4 days away. We're gonna worry about that when we get there, okay? Alright, I walked back up the staircase to the mansion. Where are they? Ah, I can hear some sounds from the kitchen. I'll make my way over. Hey Violet, how are you? Goodness, apologies Markapi, I didn't see you there. You seem pretty deep in thought. What's on your mind? Besides the, say, hundreds of different versions of memories of the same week. I'm worried for the people back home. Yui has her sisters to worry about, though she tries not to burden anyone with that feeling. Everyone has family out there, and who knows what's happened to them in the last, well, however long we've been trapped here. I've never gotten along with my parents that well, but even so, they must be worried sick. I'm sure they're doing fine, Violet. And they're going to be so happy to see you again. You're right, Markapi. Though, there's no way you could know that for sure, could you? I guess so, but... got to believe, right? I suppose you're right once again, Markapi. When we finally escape this dreadful place, I'm going to hold them so tight. It's kind of funny. What is, Violet? I told you I had a twin sister, right? Yeah, you did. Her name was... Viola? That would be her. She was always my parents' favorite. You know the type. She came first in just about everything, while I... did not. Even so, we got along just fine. I was proud to call her my sister. Then there was the accident. She saw the car before I did. She moved to protect me before I could. And in the end, she was hit before I was. And she died for it. Alright. Violet has a dead twin sister. She is moving up from... well, she was already number 2. Does she move above Allie for that? I will exercise my right to not move the rankings at this current time, and I appreciate your understanding. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm sorry, Violet. Before then, I had no problem being second place to her. But for her sake, for just that one time, Wish I'd come in first. Damn. Damn. I'm overshared, aren't I? I apologize, It's been a... It's okay, Violet. Say what you're feeling. You're kind, Markapi. It's something I adore about you, you know? After Viola died, I did my very best to live up to the standard she set for my parents. You can probably guess how well that all went. I wasn't as good as running the business, or appearing prim and proper, or even things like finding a partner. It's a little embarrassing. Really, that's the whole reason I came here. My parents saw an ad for the show, and thought it might help me. What a backstory. Or perhaps they just wanted to kick me out of the house, to make more room for my new baby brother. I couldn't resist the chance for them to support me for once. At times, I feel like I can't do anything right. Look at how this show was developed. This is a nightmare in every regard. Violet. Yes? I held her in my arms tightly. You're an incredible woman, and believe me, there's nothing you can't do. I've seen you put the fear of God into the Brothers 5, and make delicious meals that some people would probably kill for. Even if this is a nightmare, it's one we're going to get out of together, and we wouldn't be able to do it without you. You are too kind. Thank you for the... I appreciate it. Well, enough about me. Have you remembered anything about why you came here? Unfortunately, I haven't. But I'm hoping that the Master Key will... wait. I'm hoping that the Master Key we... pilfered? Is that a verb? Okay, let me look this up. Pilfered.
Pilfer.
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 Steal. It's a synonym for steal. Why does that word exist? Stop racing outside my house, you jackass. What?
Pilfer.
How? Why would they just make a synonym for steal like that? That's so silly. That's just so silly. Okay. Are you into girls with dead twin sisters? I mean, now I am. I didn't know I had that fetish until it just awakened within me like a minute ago. Man. Man, F those pirates. Okay. Based on this, I'm guessing that this counts as Violet's moment. So we had the date with Yui. We have another date coming tomorrow. And it's going to be selected for us based on who we need for the plan that Allie's putting together. So we're already 2 of 2 remaining. So I don't think Allie will get one. Right? I guess we ran with her day 1. Do you think we should push on? Should we just keep fucking pushing on? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna read this sentence. I'm hoping that the Master Key we pilfered will help with that. That's a verb that means to steal. I hope so, for your sake. In the event where it does not provide any answers, my previous offer about finding you help outside of here to get your memories back stands. Thanks, Violet. Really appreciate that. It's the least I could do. I still fancy you quite a bit, you know. Oh my gosh, she's up there. Oh, dude, I think she just rose above Allie. I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, but we haven't been able to spend any time with Allie in so long. And she's part of that resistance group. Does she actually like us? I don't know. Oh. She, boy. I think I think Violet might be the new number 1. Oh no. Allie does. We don't know that. Paige, we don't know that. You can't say that for certain. We have not heard her backstory. Maybe that's why she joined the resistance movement, because of her dead twin sister. That was always her dream, and so she wanted to carry it out. We can't say that for sure. Violet is actually so darn close to being that number 1 spot. It's been so long since I've seen Allie. I can't remember. Oh no. Ooh. Allie doesn't have knee length hair, that's true. But I'm kind of a freak who likes abnormally long hair or short hair. I can't find a happy medium. Okay, we're gonna continue. Stop it. I know it's not the time or place, but maybe when we get out of here, perhaps you'll join me for, say, a lovely cruise around what's left of the world? I'm looking forward to that day. As am I. We talked for a few moments longer before retiring for the night. For once, I lay in bed not worrying about being killed. For once, I was excited for what tomorrow would bring. It's only up from here. Oh, it's a sign. It's a sign. We were dead set. She was about to take the top spot. When, wouldn't you know it, fate has a funny way of playing out. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Have you ever been jump scared by the number 1 girl? Oh my gosh. How? You can't write this. You can't write this. You can't clip this. It's against the law. Okay, we're copy. Allie, what are you... Never mind that. You've got to come down to the lab. What is it? We found something, and I know you'll want to see it. She reached for my hand and pulled me as we ran. Oh, all 5 of us, huh? The other girls were already there, crowded around the table with a pile of folders on it. What's going on? I was just looking around the lab when I stumbled across these. There are files. Background info, background info. Turns out that, we're sisters with all the other girls except Violet, so we have to choose her. I didn't read anyone's but my own, but I have to warn you. Caution was the last thing on all of our minds. Most of us scrambled to find our own file, except for Yui, who was already holding hers, and Allie. Weird. There's no file for me here. I double-checked. There was nothing for me. Guess I'm not getting any answers today. Allie slowly walked to the pile, found her own, then opened it in one fluid motion. Interesting. What is it? Allie Major, sent to the island for being suspected of committing treason against the government. Selected for the experimental show for fitting the sporty girl archetype. Nice. We needed one of those. It's good to know the whole setup was a good idea. Did you know I actually fucking hate sports? Okay. Alright. Alright. I wonder if Allie being in the Resistance and her not being her true character actually kind of brings her down now, and I'm starting to question. I'm starting to question why everything I know has been a lie to this point. Allie was marketed towards me. I have been bought. I have been bought. I've been set up. Oh man. I don't want to make any comments right now, but I appreciate the time and the space that you're all going to give me to rethink this current scenario that we find ourselves in. Tyler B still got that pinned comment from an hour and a half ago. Man. This... Gosh. This really throws a wrench in my plans. Alright, I never seen Allie look so angry. Gosh. Dang it. Let's see. They got all the fake information I gave. That sounds about right. What is it? They've been taking extremely detailed notes on me for every single run of the show for the past 2 years. 2 years? We've been on here for 2 years? Lamb kisses. Oh no. Stop, please. I'm getting distracted. Also, 2 years. We've been on this show for 2 stinking years. Oh my gosh. That's how long this playthrough might last. Alright. What I've done, things I've said, in private or with others, I've got notes down here to how and when I brush my teeth. How I react differently when they change the show, or tell me different things, or nothing but lab rats to them. It's true, and it's my fault. What do you mean? If I hadn't invented this machine in the first place, none of this would have ever happened. You couldn't have known that. You really wanted to help people, and that was a great thing. It's not your fault someone ended up using your invention like this. If you say so, Markapi. My file says that they wiped my memories and put me on the show to make sure that no one else could build this technology? I can't even begin to understand how that could even be a reason for causing all of this. I'm not sure we'd even want to understand the people who run this place. The room fell silent. I wanted to crack a joke to ease the tension, but it was impossible. Thank goodness. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, that's me. I'm surprised to hear you say that, Yui, all things considered. Ah, sorry. I know how that must have sounded. Sorry, guys. Mine's the same as Allie's. They've tracked, measured, and commented on so many things about us so many times. It feels so violating. But it's not all bad. Did I ever tell you why I came to this show, Markapi? No, why's that? Ah, I forgot. I wasn't allowed to tell you. That was one of the conditions. To be completely transparent, the reason was money, and nothing but that. Wow. Yui, you moved from number 5 to number 6, and there's not even 6 girls. It was hard enough to take care of myself without my parents, let alone 2 sisters and a whole farm. Bro, just sell your farm commodities, come on now. Chinese food? I want Chinese food from a certain grocery store chain. I think it would be really nice. You know, some orange chicken, sesame chicken, steamed white rice, and egg roll. And that little red sauce you dip the egg roll in. A certain grocery store chain. Anyone? Anyway, I remember now. It was Kat who reached out to me. She told me that if I came onto the show, my sisters in the farm would be taken care of for life. I know this is all horrifying, but I'm just glad she held up her end of the deal. Even if I might die here and never see them again. It's too depressing to think, Yui. I'm going to get out of here and see your sisters again, together. Thanks, Markapi. I'd like that. I'm curious, Yui. What kind of archetype did they list you as? The girl next door. Damn it. That sounds a lot better than the gaming gremlin. Yui, Scarlet, Allie, and I laughed. At times like these, having a mood lifter like Tara around was critical. I looked at Violet, who had been silent the whole time. Ooh. Violet's... Do you think it's gonna be something with her twin? COVID-23. Oh man. I won't dox myself, don't worry. Looks up grocery store chain that sells that sells Chinese food with red sauce. Doxed. Get doxed. Get doxed. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of chains like that, so I think we're good. You won't do it, pussy. You won't do it. Okay, something is serious going on with Violet, who's the #1 girl right now, so please everyone have silence in your mouths. Do not speak. She was trembling. Violet, are you? Please, God, don't let this be true. Violet fell to her knees and sobbed, with her hands against her face. No! I rushed to her side. You okay, Violet? Violet threw her folder against the floor, causing the papers inside to scatter through the room. Nothing. It's okay, Markapi. Wait, oh, nothing is okay, Markapi. Let me scroll back. Okay. Nothing is okay, Markapi. It doesn't matter if I get off this island or not. I'm not like you. I have nothing to go back to. No one to stand by me. There's nothing for me either way. Now I have to pick her. Violet, wait. She ran to the stairs. Her sobs echoed through the staircase and through the lab. I moved to follow her, but Yui stopped me. I think she might need some time alone, Markapi. I didn't mean to look, but after a paper scattered around the room, maybe you should just read it. Yui handed me the papers that were in Violet's file. Alright. Yeah, they probably don't have a cool nickname for the one I'm thinking of. That's true. Okay. Let's guess what's in Violet's file. Also, we're not finishing this game tonight, and we're over time. Jeez. 90-minute stream. I haven't done one of those in a while. Gosh. I'm gonna say that... okay, the obvious one would be like her parents are dead, because she said she had nothing to go back to. That's option A. Option B. Maybe just like they're gonna play the twin sister bit again and be like, she's actually her dead sister twin, and her name's actually Viola, and she's not. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Put your guesses in chat. No one's put their guesses. Someone's gonna cheat like a piece of poop. Violet Valentine is a special case. Ooh. Put your guesses. Otherwise unremarkable, but she's the daughter. Okay. She lived in Chernobyl. No. She's the daughter of Edgar and Vane Valentine, one of our primary investors. It is my understanding that they have recently had a son and want for him to be their next heir after Viola passed. Edgar and Viciana sent the remaining daughter Violet to us, full well knowing what the show would entail. Oh my gosh. So her parents sacrificed her basically. Oh my gosh. Literally just sent her to the freaking gulag. Bro, no wonder she's freaking sobbing. She ain't got no one left. She needs a Markapi in her life. Oh my gosh. They paid us an incredible sum to make sure that she does not return from the show. Oh my gosh. Bro. Parents of the Year award will not go to her parents, as they have paid to have their daughter killed. Not epic. Markapi does not approve. 2 thumbs down. Even for me, this is too cruel. It was too hard to keep reading. I closed the folder, just stared open-mouthed at Yui. There were no words. So, who are we going on a date with tomorrow? Bro, are we finishing this game? Food is still pinned. You didn't have to bring that up now. I knocked on Violet's door later that night, but it was no use. Please, just leave me alone, Markapi. I'm just gonna let her know I'm here if she wants, but if she doesn't, then she doesn't have to. I think that's the best way to, you know, I don't think saying I'm sorry really helps anything, but letting someone know that, and when they're going through a hard time, that like, whenever they need space, take it, but like, hey, the second you want to open up, I'm here. I think that's how you do it, you know? Thinking about Fuda Overlord. Okay. I'm here for you if you want to talk, Violet. Even if she opened the door, I have no idea what I was supposed to say. What could anyone say? I was wrong. Not only up from here. It's a long way down. Buddha Overlord, huh? Okay, I need counseling. My friend is getting his dog. Why would you share that? There's no way they would schedule it that far out. There's no... Today's the 21st. Let's see, let me open up my calendar. That's 2 weeks and 1 day. There's no way they schedule it. Oh, well, we're gonna have your dog put down 2 weeks. There's no way. You're lying. Your ass is lying. There's no way. I think we have to save. I hope that's not true. I really hope that's not true. I've never had a dog, so maybe they do make 2-week appointments to put down dogs, but if that's true, that really makes me sad. What a way to end the stream. Violet's parents want her dead and someone's real life dog is being put down. Fantastic. Way to end things on that positive note. Yeah, I realized when I said that, like, wait, I've never had a pet in my life, so... Okay, I've never had a cat or a dog that is actually... You know, I've had pets, but they don't actually... I had a hermit crab, you know? Anyway, I think we're done for today. I want to keep going so bad. I'm really invested in the story, but like, guys... I don't know how much longer we have. Oh man. Alright, everyone, let me know your availability tomorrow. Let me know. I don't think I'll stream. I actually don't think I'll stream tomorrow. At least not this game. I might do like a short stream of something else, but I can definitely stream on Saturday. So if I stream on Saturday, I'll try to start early and just have like a super long stream to finish. So I had 2 hermit crabs. One was Mr. Krabs and the other was Mrs. Puff. I was very creative as a child. Mr. Krabs pinched me for 5 minutes and I've been in more pain, but like that was really painful, you know? Like it hurt a lot. Like a good amount. I'm trying to look up the playtime for this game without spoilers. Are we gonna be able to finish this? I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish this. Fuck, do I have to stream? I might have to stream tomorrow. Oh man. Guys, I'm trying to count. Okay, so I see their playtime, how long it says that this game should take on average, but oh man. So if this is how long it takes on average and I stop to make colorful comments, there's no way. I think it has to take 2 streams. Oh man. I named. Sorry, I wasn't reading the comments for a while. I named the hermit crab Mrs. Puff because like I wanted Mr. Krabs to have someone who was canonically smashable. No, it didn't hurt more than the tree incident hurt a different level. The hermit crab hurt because it was my pet who I loved that was hurting me. So it was more of a betrayal hurt than like an actual like physical hurt. A Q&A stream. Kitty. Oh man. Well, if I can't do a Q&A stream because I think we need 2 streams to finish this bitch. Oh man. Okay, let me do some calculations. Oh man. Bruh. This one might be kind of rough. Okay, I don't know what time I would stream tomorrow. I definitely can't stream at my regular time. Oh man. Okay, I think I might try to stream at... I don't want to make any promises. 4 p.m. 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Pacific. I think I could do that. Or copy and go and cry right now. I might cry because I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna finish this game. I know it's early, but we might need to do... I mean, I'll do the finale stream at the same time, as usual. Wait, do I have something tomorrow? Do I have to... Oh my gosh. Alright. 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Pacific. Approximately. Because I'm trying to think how much time we're gonna have to play this. Am I gonna be able to do this? And on Saturday, if I stream for like 2 hours, I feel like I'm gonna have... This might take like 3 hours for that. Oh no. I'm gonna have to do like... Oh my gosh. Damn. Damn. And what if we want to do multiple routes? What if we want multiple endings? Ah, shoot. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. Find Tyler or buy trying. Okay. I have to end it right now. First of all, I have to get up early and... Oh man. How what if I just did like a freaking 11 a.m. Eastern stream? Wait, no, that wouldn't work. Maybe I can make a community post. Okay. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna stream. Okay, what if I say like 5:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific? No, 5:30 Eastern, 4:30 Central, 2:30 Pacific. How does everyone like that time? Because that would give me... Yeah, that would be perfect. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna stream tomorrow at approximately 5:30 Eastern, 4:30 Central Time, 2:30 Pacific Time. That should give us enough time to almost set up the finale stream. Buddha reveal at 600 subs. Okay, I'm actually getting off. I need to go to sleep, and this is... Oh my gosh. Alright, good night everyone. Take care of yourselves. Please show up the next 2 days to these streams. They're more than likely gonna be the last streams of the year. Actually, no. I will stream when I am on my trip. I'm pretty sure at one point. Yeah, this was actually a really good stream despite all the food talk. Okay, I'm actually gonna say goodnight. We're ending stream. I hope everyone has a good night. Please show up tomorrow. Earlier stream. Okay, GN.